All right, guys, stay tuned. Today we're talking about Donald Trump and real estate. Yes, real estate, specifically Toronto real estate, and not politics. Stay tuned. All right, guys, like I said, today we're talking about Donald Trump in Toronto real estate. Basically, last week we had the removal of Trump's name off of the former Trump Hotel. Basically, this project, this is like the ends of beginning of a new part of his project and the end of the old part. Basically, anyone who hasn't been following this specific building in Toronto, the recap is, it's a 65 story building with 100 plus residential units and 200 plus hotel units. Basically, Donald Trump, the Trump organization, doesn't own the building. They just lease out the rights and we're managing it, which is one of their business plans on their strategy that they use. Honestly, it's a great strategy that if you can ever build up your brand to the point where people are willing to lease your brand and put your name on it, there's tremendous value there. So, but in this we're doing it with this project. But what really happened? This project from the get-go was just did not plan anything that was planned out. Did not go accordingly. The whole idea was to obviously sell some residential and then sell some hotel units. To get a return for investors and continue moving forward. The problem is pre-sale was going in at $2,000 a square foot. When they broke ground in 2007, just the pre-sale $2,000 a square foot is very, very high. That's New York pricing in Toronto. We're just not there. Definitely not there at that point. But basically what happened is a lot of lawsuits came of it. Basically, JFC Capital and UCL did a joint venture to buy out the debt which they owed on the building, which was just under $300 million. They're taking over the building. They're renaming it the St. Regis Toronto. And last week they just finally removed the name of Trump. And that whole purpose was they have no bad ties with the Trump organization. They even stated that they probably will work with them again. It was more or less, obviously Donald Trump, you can love him or hate him. His political views on a lot of sensitive subjects doesn't really connect with a lot of Canadians. And, it's just very extreme views on some subjects, which obviously the brand of Trump being in Toronto, being so diverse, doesn't really fit. The hotel itself is supposed to be doing well. Obviously, this year was one of their record-breaking years. So they feel with the obviously rebranding and renovation in the hotel that it's going to continue to do well, and obviously with the new name should do well with Canadians. So that's your little scoop on the Trump Hotel and the removal of his name. Like, share, guys, and if you get a chance, obviously go check out the St. Regis Toronto. Take care, guys.